Hi, and welcome back to Wisdom from the Angels. Hi, my name is Carolyn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you get email notifications of new videos, and I upload all the time. And if you're coming back, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so grateful for you, each and every one of you, and so appreciate you. Hope everyone is doing really, really well. And if you're tuning in, this is the High Vibe reading for the week, where we pull cards to get an overall energy of what's going on in the universe for this week. I hope that you enjoy it, and we're going to go ahead and clear the energy and call in the angels for support. Okay? All right, here we go. Angels, please accept my heart link invitation and join your energy with mine. Come into this reading and surround us and guide us and bring us the message that is for our best good and highest healing, and for the highest healing of all. We're also inviting in the archangels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Gabriel. We're bringing in the Ascended Masters. We're also bringing in our own spiritual teams, our ancestors, our guardian angels, and our spirit animals. And today I hear shark is showing up, penguin, and peacock. All right. All wonderful, wonderfully welcome. Thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. It's the High Vibe reading for the week. Yes. Oh my goodness, we have a lot going on. Yes, we do. And I'm going to be choosing from the Archangel Michael deck, as well as the High Vibe deck. And we're going to be using Angels of the Light cards, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And the first card that we're going to look at is the High Vibe deck, because why? This is the High Vibe read. Hello! And the High Vibe card for this week is Belly Breathing Magic. So this is all about us breathing. Hold on one second. Alexa, off. Sorry about that. This is all about how we're breathing. You know, we need to breathe in order to exist. We need to breathe in order to live. And we usually, when we're frightened or we're anxious, we breathe very shallow breaths. When we are calmer and we are at peace, or even when we're meditating, our breathing is very different. And right before we're falling asleep, our breathing changes again. So be careful and watch how you're breathing. Are you holding your breath, or are you expending your breath? And when you inhale, are you taking in a large amount of air? And when you're exhaling, are you sending out a big blast of air? Look at your breathing. So this week it's saying belly breathing magic. Place your hands on the sides of your rib cage. Take 3 small breaths, pushing your ribs into your hands. Follow the movement of your breath with your hands. Now notice the change in your body. Now, belly breathing magic, it's so important, especially if you're someone who meditates, to breathe, to keep breathing. When we hold our breath, our body then goes into shock. What's going on? Well, why? What do I need to pay attention to? But when we start to take deeper breaths, our body calms down. It calms down our heart, our stress levels go down, our blood pressure levels go down. So you see there's kind of like a little theme going on here. Okay. All right. And the next card that has come out is commitment. So when we make a commitment to something, it means that we are ready to see it through to the end. Now, that doesn't mean that we can't change our minds. It doesn't mean that we have to be wedded to the outcome. Because sometimes we may start something, say you're starting a project, and you get halfway through it and it doesn't quite feel like it's the project that you started with, and you decide to change your mind. That's perfectly all right. So let's see what this card says about commitment, okay? Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without doubt or deviation, it must succeed. Your guidance is to persevere towards your vision. Let every thought, word, and action be directed toward your desired outcome. Nothing is more powerful than focused energy, and the angels will see the pure light of your commitment. Whether it is to a relationship, a piece of work, a journeying, or anything else in your life. Remember to ask them for help and know when you decide your intention to the highest good, they will support you. The affirmation is, I am committed to my vision. So what is the vision that you have this week? What are you committing to? Are you committing to your superpower, which is what? Self-care and taking better care of yourself? Are you committed to practicing breathing correctly? Are you starting a new project and you have a vision of what it could look like, but you're not quite sure what the steps are? When you make a commitment, reverse engineer it. In other words, what is your vision? Put it at the top of the paper. At the bottom, what would you like it to look like when you're done? Now, they may be the same things. Now, walk it backwards. And walking it backwards is what we call reverse engineering. Okay? So, say someone's looking for a new home. And so you might put at the bottom, my sanctuary. At the top, I'm sorry. You may put at the top of the page, my sanctuary. And you may put what your intention is. And it could be, I am working on manifesting the home of my dreams that is safe and secure and beautiful, that is full of light, that is a welcoming place for my family and friends. And at the bottom, you may put, is what you want your outcome to be. Your desired outcome is that you find the perfect place. Now walk it backwards. What's the first thing you need to do? So you may say, well, the first thing I need to do is to decide what community I wish to be in. Okay, once I get that nailed down, is there an area I'd like to be in? Okay, got that. All right, now is there an agent that I need to work with? But before you even do any of those, stop and look at your budget. What are you working with? How much money have you set aside for this? What resources can you use if not, money? There are other resources you may have. So start to look at what's available within your world before you even start to step out and look, so that you know when you make that offer that you can fulfill your commitment. Okay? Because if we don't have some idea of what we're working with, then what tends to happen is nothing. We don't take action because we don't know what to act on. So before you even get going on any plan that you may have, start to look at, what is my overall plan? How do I see it happening? And what you could do is just write it on a piece of paper and then just think it out. Think it out, think it out, think it out. Put it on, what you could also do is put it on separate pieces of stickums. And stickums always work better because you can move them around. And start to look at, what is my overall view, my vision? What is my desired outcome at the bottom? You can do it on the side of on a blank wall if you have one, or in your closet doors if they're solid. And then put your stickums up and start looking at, say it is a home. And you could put on one stickum, sunny and bright. Another one, safe community. Another one, beautiful kitchen. Another one, welcoming bedroom. You know, you could put all of these ideas that you have floating around in your head, and even furniture that you're thinking of, put them on the stick-em, and then start moving it around. Start moving it around and start to come up with your plan. And like you come up with your plan, you can always change it. Because why? You have free will. And all of this, you still have free will. Okay? Now we're going to get you some extra support from Archangel Michael. Oh my goodness. Another card. Make a commitment. And you can ask for support from Archangel Michael by saying, Archangel Michael is the angel of courage and confidence. I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I am fully present to open my heart to every experience. You know, sometimes we have experiences that show up in our life and we're wondering, how in the world, what is this for? Is this for me? Is this my experience? Is this something that I called into my life? Wow, what does this mean? And as we start to look at it, we may not have the answers right at that moment, but at some point in time later on down the line, something can show up and we're just like, oh my goodness, it makes so much sense now. And it makes so much sense because you allowed yourself to have an open heart and an open mind. And when we allow ourselves to have an open heart and open mind, our visions can come to be. And don't forget, breathe. Breathe through it. Even when it looks like it's murky, keep breathing, because it can't, as I heard someone say, it can't rain forever. So that means it can't be all murky forever. The sun will come out. Here's the thing you have to do though. You have to take action, and you have to take action every single day. Even on the days where you just want to pull the covers back over your head and go back to sleep. Get up and do something. If you're building a business, do one thing every day. And if you work Monday through Friday, if you look at it 52 weeks and you do something 5 days a week, that's 260 things you did from the beginning of the year to the end of the year that you hadn't done before to push your business along. And when you start to take action, what starts to happen is you open the door to new possibilities, new opportunities, and a whole new vision appears. So allow yourself the time to really get clear on what your intention is, what your vision is, and how you see it unfolding. And be open to allowing new things to come in and happen along the way. Okay? All right. So on this channel, don't forget, when we're not sure which angel to call on, the Archangel Michael is a great one for courage and strength and protection. On this channel, we say, angels, get the flock in here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Everything you need to know about me is in the box below. If you'd like to chat for 15 minutes, I offer that for free. Just hit me up with an email. That's in the box below. And I keep it simple, wisdomfromtheangels@gmail.com. If you're interested in knowing more about my services, go on over to my website. That's down below, and it's www.carolynjwoodson.com. All of my services are done by remote, except for my teachings. So if you're interested in becoming a student, send me an email and we can talk about how to arrange that. All right? Or if you're interested in being a client, hit me up. All right. Take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Know that I appreciate each and every one of you. Share this with someone who may need to be uplifted. And don't forget, come on back for another message from Wisdom from the Angels. Thank you, and have an amazing rest of the day.